Legacy of Wisdom is a non-profit project, building a vision of best practices for living and fulfilling life's potential. As we enter the last phase of life, what types of financial and legal documentation should we be paying attention to?
Well, I think, first of all, being in a lesbian relationship has really required a certain consciousness around this from the beginning. So we have medical directives, we have, always powers of attorney when we leave, to make sure that we are recognized in a non-domestic partner state, that we're recognized as having this relationship, and the same with having wills, etc. That being said, I find that every 2 or 3 years, the question of the will has to be revisited for myself because I come to learn more. Again, going deeper into my core. What the real truth, this is really where it is. This is really where my values are. This is the last reflection in many ways. I mean, there's going to be the metaphysical will, the ethical will. Nice, good. Yeah, but this is also very important, really, what this looks like. I also find that I just moved out of a house that had 10,000 square feet last year, almost exactly a year ago, which makes me think that I want a ritual around the year. It was immensely liberating and profoundly painful to take that step so that when the children came to the house and I could say about the big armoire, will you take it? Surprised that I was offering it, but thinking, what have I kept the damn thing for all these years? For the children, fine. Well, lighten me, free me. So I'm also finding that at this point in my life, I'm really aiming at a real de-accessioning. And I'm sure looking around here, you're thinking, well, it doesn't look too de-accessioned. But I really got rid of half my things. So I feel that that's helpful too. Again, in the matter of the will, of to sort of find a way to live. I know that there are some who don't leave anything to their children. They don't think it does anybody any good. But I don't think that that's true. And I don't have so much that they're waiting for that part. And I've seen so much corruption of values over money in families that I'm glad that, thank God, that's not going to be my problem.
Maybe you can talk a little bit more on that, this whole issue of giving in the last part of your life, philanthropy or getting rid of in an ordered manner instead of the chaos that can often occur from that. Can you talk a little bit about giving as a structured part of the last part of your life?
Again, going back to selling this house, I who always thought of myself as a somewhat non-material person and did not care so much about those things around me, found this experience, looking now for the first time in my life at things that I owned that I knew I would never have space for again. What a thing. Am I ready to let go of them? So I thought, how can I do this? And I thought the way that I can do this is that we had a team of people to help. And these were more than employed people. These were real heart friends. And every day at lunch, Magdalena, our housekeeper, would make some very nourishing meal, and it was at like this time of year. And it was a 3-month project of what would be in an estate sale and what would be go into storage and what would go to the children. And then the children came out. So as much as I could bring ritual into this, acknowledging the loss of this time and seeing at the same time that there was an opportunity to be fully conscious about that which I was letting go of, the only price that I told my daughters-in-law was everything you have to listen to the story. How I got it, what it's been. Now it's yours, For me, very, very profound. So when you say, to get to this time, those material things have helped me tremendously in coming to a time of life where I just feel that let me continue to find rightful owners. Let me really go to the deepest truth about why this means so much to me that I can't give it to you yet. And let me come to a place that when I'm ready to let go of it, I know I will, and I will. That's...